Yes. Welcome out. Still cool, kinda. Episode 1 of our podcast where we tackle everything from sports to bad decisions. I'm Andy Wells, and of course my compadre,
John Myers.
in the hizzy right now.
Always.
So, I think we're going to talk about some interesting stuff today. We'll talk about, I've got a couple of rants and hot takes. We've got some sports items we're going to talk about. We've got Taylor Swift. I want to talk about school buses.
All right.
And the gym. So, let's get started right after this. Okay. So, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much, man.
How was your day?
It's the same old, man.
Now,
Go to work, come home.
now you're a pharmacist.
Yes.
So, but you're in the back end.
Yeah. It's like a closed door mail order pharmacy.
That's what she
Yeah.
said. Anyway, yeah. Well, that's
So it's not too bad. Not too much public in there. Like, worked at well, I'm not gonna say where I worked, but it was one of the big stores.
yeah.
It's wild times. I was there for about 10 years, so I put my time in.
Yeah.
This is a lot more low key.
Well, that's cool though. I mean, now you're happy doing what you're doing, so that's
Yeah,
good.
man. No, I've got lots of stories coming about those days.
So, yeah, and I want to hear that for sure.
Yeah.
So I heard something very unique today.
Yeah?
It's called shadow money. Are you familiar with that?
I'm not. You're going to have to teach me.
So, and please, first of all, if you're following us and you're listening to this, make some comments because I'm curious. So shadow money is like just that. It's almost like a side hustle that pays you maybe in cash and you can just buy whatever you want with it.
I got you. You just kind of keep it in the shadows.
Yeah, it's like in the shadows. But I think maybe your purchases are also in the shadows sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to somebody this afternoon and I brought it up. I was like, you ever heard of shadow money? I actually heard this on another podcast. Somebody was talking about shadow money. And I was like, that's fascinating. Anyway, he says, oh, yeah. I still have shadow money. I was like, all right, what are you using? He's like, strip clubs. Okay. Well, all right. No, not me. But anyway, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
So do you have shadow money?
No, I don't.
You have any sort? You ever thought about getting a source to get shadow money?
I mean, I'm taking sponsors for the podcast, so
That's got to
roll that in. I'll stick that in the shadow fund.
Whoa. Yeah, we'll just keep that. we don't talk about making money. By the way, if in the future you are interested in doing some advertising, we'll be more than happy to do a wonderful sponsor feed for you and you only to sell your wares using this radio DJ voice that I do not actually have. Or I could announce at a strip club. What do you think?
Could. Yeah.
Cinnamon
Now
to
on
the main stage. The main stage. When I was younger, I might have gone into a strip club, right? Every once in a while, maybe. I don't know. When I was a young man, maybe in the college days, I didn't know there wasn't a main stage. I mean, there was a side stage. I thought there was just one stage. Maybe I'm going in the wrong place.
Yeah, I think we're going to the wrong places.
Just remember there's one.
There's just one stage.
Yeah. So why would they say main stage? I don't know. Not important. Not important. You following any baseball right now?
No, not at all.
None?
None.
Is it because of your opinion on the
Absolutely.
coaches?
0. It's not 100%, but
Why don't you share that? That's one of my favorite
I
opinions.
am really not a fan of what the coaches wear for baseball, college and pros. You're dressing up like a player, got your little name on the back and your little number that you took from some guy on the team who probably wants that number, right? But no, I'm the coach. I'm going to get that. Full uniform, tight pants. You look like a little kid should be in the stands, watching the game, out there watching your heroes play, trying to be like these guys. And get a life, coaches. Get a polo, get a T-shirt, get anything would be better than the baseball or even a baseball jersey and maybe some shorts or regular pant?
What if you had a baseball jersey
number?
And it said coach or manager? Still no? Or what about shorts and just the jersey that said manager?
Well, I mean,
and not wearing the tight white pants.
Could it just be blank on the back?
Yeah, it could.
Just be blank on the back.
Well,
if you want to keep the jersey.
Do you think it says security lets them into the baseball game? Yes. Coach walks in and is like, sir, you're not part of this team. I'm the coach.
You know, all those coaches dressed like Joe Burrow coming into the games, man. They got all these private labels on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I know.
It's like an NBA game.
Well, I think
baseball coaches walking in.
Speaking of, that would be hilarious. Could you imagine if NBA coaches were out there wearing jerseys and basketball?
Oh, yeah. Bobby Knight throwing some chairs on the floor.
Yeah, throwing chairs.
In his basketball jersey.
Got his jersey on, says Knight on the back. Yeah. I think that's.
Oh, and he had the shorts back in those days.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Bobby Knight. Well, speaking of short shorts, so we have a new beer today we're trying. And just for the record, we are not in any way, shape, or form affiliated.
No.
Or sponsored by this beer.
Yet.
This is a reasonably corrupt black lager from Shreveport, Louisiana. What's the company? Reasonably corrupt.
Okay, it is.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Great Raft. It's Great Raft Brewery.
Great Raft. Once again, not affiliated with them, but we're going to give this a taste. You hear that? That's the sound of relaxation.
There it is.
Hopefully not the sound of disappointment.
I hope not.
Let me take a little swig here. Okay. So it's got a acidic, bitter back end.
Yeah.
Like I like my ladies.
Yeah. Kind of slaps you right in the back of the tongue.
That's horrible. Not the beer, what I just said. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's reasonably corrupt in my mouth. Yeah. So, you were telling me something about Taylor Swift the other day, too.
Taylor? Yeah, man.
What she's doing. Is she even relevant anymore?
Yes. Of course she is. She, her boyfriend, the guy that plays football.
I heard she's dating a football.
Some guy that plays football. I don't really know.
He's got a podcast with his brother.
He does. And she generously is going to announce her new album on the podcast. I think it had 176 million views.
100
today,
I think 76 million.
Broke the record for single day views until we release this episode, of course.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
We'd like to thank all 13 of you for chiming in. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but I think someone's trying to break in. Do you hear that?
That's possible.
Because I just realized I'm still wearing these headphones. I'm taking these off. Interesting. Oh, now it sounds completely different. But yeah, our microphone just picked that noise up. Just so you know. I'm going to get you some headphones too at some point in time.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. New album coming out.
What's it called?
The 12th album.
What's the name of it? Come on, man. You know you're a closet Taylor Swift fan.
Something about a showgirl.
What are they called?
Showgirl is in the title. I don't know.
Taylor Swift. They're called Swifties.
Yeah, Swiftie. Yeah.
Swifties. Isn't that a mop?
No, that's a Swiffer.
Oh, Swiffer.
That's a Swiffer.
I was close. I was very close to that. Well, anyway.
Not a Swiftie?
I like it when heavy metal bands and rock bands remake her music.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, and I have to get a list of them.
I saw her live one time in New Orleans at the Reputation tour, the one before this one that she went on.
Did you really?
It was a good time, man.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a show, isn't it?
When did I go? Didn't she do Tiger? She was in Tiger Stadium.
She did do Tiger Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, I brought the girls to that, and I do remember watching that from I think we paid $1 million for a ticket, and I think I was hanging off the back of the stadium, peering over the edge to see it. Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
My kids were young. We're young. They weren't really into music and stuff that when she came to Tiger Stadium.
If there was a concert
Superdome
that you could see right now, who would it be?
Oh my God, man!
Like, what would be that one band?
Artist?
Yeah, just any artist.
Anybody.
If you found out. No, I mean, they had to be living.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a big Incubus fan, but I've seen them, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Nobody's like jumping to mind right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
What about you?
Chevelle. Done.
Chevelle? Yeah.
Chevelle jumps right to mind.
Have you ever seen him?
No.
Never?
I want to.
They still like toured music and stuff still?
Funny story. I took my wife out of town. We went to a casino.
Mm-hmm.
And it was her birthday. This is a couple years ago. And
Happy
Chevelle.
Birthday. Shout out Andy's wife.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little late.
Yeah. If she's listening.
Definitely listen.
Yeah. And lo and behold, in the event center where we're at, Chevelle's playing. Did I go get to watch? No, because I'm a good husband.
Yeah.
And I knew it was more important to not bring my wife, who would not be interested at all in watching Chevelle. So it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all.
So what would be more her speed? Not a Chevelle fan?
I hate to say it. 100%.
Yeah.
Swiftie. And she would also Dixie Chicks or the Chicks.
The Chicks. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
She probably more into country.
Well, took my kids to see Zach Bryan not too long ago.
See, and I like
Zach Bryan.
I know Zach Brown.
Yeah, I know Zach.
What's up with that?
With what?
I mean, does Zach Brown come out and he's like, bruh, why you got to call yourself Zach Bryan? People will get confused. I'm Zach Brown.
I mean,
you're Zach Bryan. Like a normal non-country person would be like, oh, is that a Zach Bryan? Hello, I'm a chicken fried. Hello, girl, Zach Bryan song. He gets credit for the wrong stuff.
I think it's more of his mom's problem than yes.
Yeah, it probably is. You're probably right. 100%. And right now, we'll jump to our first sponsor, Nobody. But happy to fill this space right here with somebody.
Could be you.
Could be you.
Looking at you, great Raph.
Yeah. Reasonably corrupt, man. Great Raph from Shreveport, Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen.
That sponsorship money, we could be fully corrupt.
And it would be our shadow money.
Yeah.
Okay. But enough about this. I don't know if the 11 people listening right now are gonna be cool with that. So you play sports.
Yeah.
You know, I know you because you play pickleball with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
we win.
Tournaments, but I digress. Yeah, but whatever. Were you ever a gym guy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
More of like a at home type stuff.
Yeah. So I've been, getting back into it. When I was much younger, I was more of a gym guy, and then I went through, whatever, my phases. But I'm back in my gym phase. But, now at my age, I go into the gym and I look around and, there's all these, 30-year-olds, 25-year-olds, whatever. And they're just lifting the whole machine. Like, I swear I saw somebody pick up the bench and the weights and move it all together, didn't even take the weights off, and I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, I was recently embarrassed and it wasn't this guy's fault. It wasn't this probably 16-year-old boy. It was not his fault. He was just doing his thing, going to do his workout. He was waiting on me. I had one set left. I'm doing bench.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Feeling good. Got it up to my, the max weight that I can do at the time. Struggling to get up that, 8th rep. Rack it up on top. And I get up and I go over to take the weight off. He's like, oh, no, sir. You can leave those on. How freaking embarrassing is that? Like, no, I'm going to warm up with that weight.
Yeah.
I almost had an aneurysm trying to push that up. I'm sitting there with everything I got trying to get, And he's like, oh, no, sir. First, and then he said, sir. So I already felt old. And he's like, no, sir, you can leave that on. Wow. And I'm pretty sure he added a plate or two. Yeah. Well, at least two.
Well, I mean, you got these kids coming in here lifting 420.
Yes.
I mean, how are you supposed to compete with somebody putting that up?
I can't. No. And I've got friends of mine that are my age that are out there doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it. All of it.
All of it. At once.
Without a doubt. So it's just funny.
Speaking of the gym, like when you don't go to the gym for a while, you go do some squats, whatever, you know, you can't walk for 3 days after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were out to lunch with one of my wife's family was coming through town traveling. So we met them for lunch, and her cousin has a baby, like a tiny, tiny baby, like weeks old.
Okay.
So, we're sitting there talking or whatever. And this always, when I'm around a baby, makes me think of something hit me a few years ago that my wife doesn't agree with and thinks is dumb. But I think a lot of the times babies are upset. They're dry. They just ate. They're just crying.
Yeah.
I think babies get sore.
Like
think about a newborn, and they got this big baby head flopping around, and they try to stabilize it with their neck.
Interesting.
Their neck's got to be sore, right?
Yeah, so they're sitting there, they're dealing with
misery,
after workout soreness,
holding up this huge head
because of their big head.
When they start crawling, think about all that, right?
That's an interesting. I've never thought about that, because every time a baby wants to stand up or roll over, he's basically
doing that for the first time.
He's working all the muscles.
Yeah. Core, chest, arms.
There may be something there.
Right?
What can we invent?
I don't know, man.
What can we invent that'll help babies with their baby soreness? Baby soreness. Interesting. So I'm
underserved community.
The babies.
Yeah.
Not cool. I also think half the time they're tired of us messing with them.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
It's like you said, I just ate. I just pooped. Yeah. You cleaned me up. You got me swaddled. Don't pass me around to 75 people.
Leave me alone, man.
Put me in the crib. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm fussy because I'm tired of you people holding me.
Then my daughter asked while we were at lunch, do you think, or what do babies think in? What language do babies think in? Do you think they think in English?
That's, wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Deep thoughts from my 13-year-old daughter. So I'm like, I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know if they're thinking.
I don't think they think in words.
No, I think they think in, I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't think they think. Yeah, I don't think they think, except, God, my neck is sore right now.
Yeah, except, and of course, they don't know the words, but they just sense something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's baby soreness.
And then it's cry. Yeah, it's definitely baby soreness.
Well, funny. So speaking of children, when they grow up, I'm really irritated about this too. I'm just going to let you know.
Let me hear it. I'm ready.
I'm going to get fired up.
I'm ready for it.
So they got to take school buses, which leads me to my next topic.
Yeah.
Why the hell do school bus drivers not have to follow any traffic laws?
Oh, no. They're immune.
Particularly in the freaking subdivision. These buses are it's where the children are. They're literally bringing them. There have been other buses that have now dropped children off in the subdivision. So there's definitely kids on the street. And you see that big yellow bus, 45 miles per hour in a 20, in a 15.
Yeah.
And then they don't see maybe the bus is too tall for them to see the stop signs. Because they do, I'd say 80% of those guys do a slow rolling and go.
Yeah.
And it annoys me to no end.
It's like a cop put their lights on, get through all the traffic, and then lights go off. And
that's a topic for a different day. But I love protect and serve. I give police tons of respect. But the school bus, it's just like, how are they not getting in trouble? How are parents not complaining? I mean, I can see, seriously, our subdivision's speed limit is like 15 miles per hour, right? And there's a bus flying 40, 45, you know? Sometimes, yeah, that's our only fan. Sometimes, I lost my train of thought. Threw me off.
The buses in the subdivision, it's only 15 miles an hour.
Yeah. This is why we record live for things like that. Yeah. 50 miles per hour. And anyway, and then if you tell the bus driver to slow down or something like that, you're the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Got a problem
You
parent.
are the bad guy.
Got a problem parent. Getting a call from the principal tomorrow.
I'm a Karen. Or what's the male version of it? Greg?
I don't know.
Seems like a Greg would be
a Greg, good. Yeah, that sounds good.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's
maybe an Adam.
But there's more to that. There's more to that, though. I mean, seriously, like, I see it all the time. You're always seeing in the news, bus driver wrecked, 12 kids injured, this and that. Well, dang, man, they just do not follow.
Slow down.
Anything.
Yeah.
I was watching them come out of a school the other day. They were waiting in line. You know, they wait and then the crossing guard or whatever stops traffic and signals these buses out. And some are normal, but some of them, I'm telling you, they're coming out of that thing so fast that I think they're up on 2 tires in the turn. Like, and you know what? And there's, everybody's just like, have a good day, bus drivers that have our children in their bus.
Oh, you've triggered a memory for me now.
Oh, I'm ready. But am I wrong before?
Oh, no. You're not wrong.
It just annoys me.
Yeah,
it really does. My kids were in those buses at one point in time with somebody driving, and they just don't care. And I'm really concerned about them running somebody over in a subdivision.
All the other kids that have already gotten dropped off.
Yeah. Anyway, tell me.
Anyway, bus story. My oldest, she's in like 1st or 2nd grade. She's young. So the bus picks up, goes to school, whatever, gets home. Anything happened on the bus today? No. How was the ride home? Fine. So they get on this, like, they had the parents have like a group chat or whatever, like the moms of the kids on the bus or whatever. One of the other moms says that the bus went off in a ditch and knocked over somebody's mailbox on the way home. So I call her back. I was like, hey, what happened on the bus today? Like, somebody said she ran off the road and hit a mailbox. She's like, oh yeah. But I mean, wasn't a big deal. Like, just oblivious on the bus.
Wasn't a big deal.
No big deal. Just took out a mailbox.
I don't get
almost ran off into a ditch. But I got home. No big deal. And you would think kids would be coming home. Oh, guess what happened today?
Yeah.
On the bus.
Yeah.
She's like, no big deal. Who cares?
Yeah. I feel like that's happening.
It's like it must be a pretty normal occurrence on the bus.
See, because the bus drivers are so crazy out there. And listen, I know there's plenty of bus drivers that are great and awesome. I'm sure they're all wonderful people, but the few that do that, and by few I mean ton, it blows my mind. It really blows my mind. But anyway, well, I think, my friend, we're going to conclude episode 1.
All right.
I think we're gonna stop today, and I'd like to thank any listeners that are out there. Make sure you follow us. This is our first attempt at this, and it will get better.
It can only get better.
It can only get better, and I plan on making it, and John plans on making it more fun. He's going to be shirtless for the video cast next time, so check that out. Thanks for listening. Make sure you follow us. And if you're watching us, like, follow, share, all that.
Subscribe. Any button you can push, just push it.
All the buttons.
Push them all.
Do it, lady. All right.